Hey folks, I hope you guys are enjoying watching the videos from mine and Voltz's Tale of the Dragon adventure. If you watched the second video, then you already know that as we were heading out on the second day, having a blast, trading shields, just enjoying ourselves, listening to music, having a great conversation when Voltz could hear me because he had my little short shield on at that point. Suddenly my TomTom broke loose from my SP Connect mount. Actually, part of the mount stayed with the TomTom, came flying back at me, and luckily I was able to catch it. But, well, let's be honest, I didn't catch it. Part of my body caught it, and then I grabbed it. We made our way off the side of the road and actually took a look at what happened. And as it turns out, the top piece here of the anti-vibration module stayed attached to the TomTom, but I guess the weight of the TomTom over time had caused the bolt in here to back itself out. Now, I've had this TomTom, I've been riding with this for over a year now, I think, on this mount. So it apparently took a long time for that to happen, but the reason it happened is because dummy here forgot to put Loctite on that bolt when I put it in, which is really crazy because I'm one of those people that over Loctites everything, even if it may not even need Loctite. For whatever reason, I didn't put Loctite on here. So when this came out, unfortunately, there was a piece behind this because this anti-vibration module was like two pieces. That went flying off the road somewhere, I don't know. It's somewhere in North Carolina. And when I put the rest of the anti-vibration module back on the mount, as you can see, it just turns and turns and turns and turns. So I wasn't able to use this anymore. So, side chat, I ended up having to buy one of these things that I really don't like, but came in handy. It's a ram mount. This one is called the T-Claw X-Grip Phablet. It actually holds large devices, has a really good clamp that'll fit actually around the thickest part of the Fat Bob bars. Anyway, if you guys know what this is, you know how it works. But this is what I used the last few days of the trip so that I could use my phone as a navigation device. I don't want this. It was great. It saved my bacon for a few days. But if you make sure that you've subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I have videos coming out. I'm going to be dropping a video next week where I'm going to be giving away this ram mount X-Grip. So if you're interested, subscribe, hit the bell, and then I'll drop a video, tell you how to win that. Now, with that out of the way, I got back home and contacted SP Connect support and asked them, I told them what happened, told them this was not their fault, this was my fault. I didn't put Loctite on that, but I told them I couldn't find anywhere on the website to order this little second piece that I need to keep this from turning, and ask them what part I needed to order and how much that would be. It was, I don't know, not even an hour later, I got an email from Mark at SP Connect support. Those guys are just incredibly amazing. And Mark explained to me that, you know, what piece it was, but said, just make sure we have your address and we're going to ship one out to you. And they did. They sent me this little package, came in today. This is the piece that I lost. It's in North Carolina. If you're walking around the highway down there and you find that and you say, what is that? It's Percy's anti-vibration module backing for his SP Connect Bar Clamp Pro. So now you know. But anyway, they sent this to me, no charge, amazing customer service, and what we're going to do is put this on today. And then we're going to reconnect everything the correct way and use blue Loctite. So what we're going to need to get this bolt out is a 5/32 hex. Just break that loose because I put Loctite on it that Voltz had when I put it back on when we were in North Carolina. And then as you can see, in the Bar Clamp Mount Pro, this piece has teeth. And this piece they sent me has teeth on one side and these little nubs on the other that fit into the back of the anti-vibration module. So that when we put this on, you line it up where you want it. which is probably right about there. But I gotta get that bolt out. Now that's not gonna turn. It looks about right. And then before I put this bolt back in, I'm gonna grab this. Now maybe I'm late to the party. You guys may already know this. I had no idea that Loctite actually came in like a chapstick stick. So instead of that liquid that spills all over the place, you pop that cap off, and then this has Loctite in it, and then you just simply roll the bolt around to get the Loctite on. Make sure you got enough threads covered there. I think the rule of thumb is to make sure that you have like 3 to 4 threads. I'm going to put a lot of Loctite on this time. Put that away, and then we're going to put this bad boy back in here and tighten it down. All right, she's in. That's not turning. Grab my TomTom, and there you go. So I'm going to let this Loctite cure overnight, and then Volts and I are actually going riding tomorrow with, I think, a new friend. Try a new area out over in, I think, Maryland. And after this cures overnight, I'll put the TomTom on here tomorrow, and then make sure that we're all set. So the next trip I take, which is, I think, coming up like the 3rd of June, then I should be good to go with my TomTom and my SP Connect mount. So that's it, guys. Don't forget, always put Loctite on bolts, even if people tell you don't need it. And then again, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, notification bell, and then watch for the video next week where I'm going to be giving away this Ram Mounts X Grip Phablet thingy. A lot of people swear by these. Like I said, this is an amazing mount. Did what it needed to. I just don't like this stuff. I like something a little more like minimal and elegant, I guess. But you might want it. I'll let you know next week how you're going to win it. That's it. You guys take care. Peace.